and to the republic which stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to our July 21st meeting. Do I have a motion for the consent agenda?
I make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Okay.
Start reading.
Okay, you want me to do the whole list or just the new hires?
You don't need to do the real, what do you want? What do you?
How about if we just do the new hires?
How about the resignation?
How about resignation?
Yeah, resignations.
I think leave off the reappointments, and maybe our next meeting, if we have time, we can do them then. Just announce them then.
And then we'll do the appointments.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Rivett.
Resignations, retirement, speech language pathologist retirements. Is that Fort Barton, grade 4 resignation?
I can't hear you, so I got
I'm sorry, Fort Barton, grade 4, Amy Lima. High school mock trial advisor resignation, Gail Gabriel. High school career tech resignation, Zach Fenster. You want me to read them? I have them used. You want me to read them? It's up to the...
the resignations, first of all, let's...
And how about the appointments?
Yeah, thank you to all of those.
Yes, that's right.
All of those folks, and I am disappointed to once again see a resignation because of salary. I understand that, but something we work hard at, and that's always a shame.
It's true.
Okay, so what are your appointments?
High school career technology, James Gouch. Assistant field head coach, Chris Messenger. Middle school grade 6 science, Margaret Brennan. School nurse teacher at the middle school, Melissa McDonald. RTI coordinators at the middle school, Kristen Destrums and Merrill Montero. Fort Barton, RTI coordinators, Christine Krause and Beth Kilborn. Innovative instructional leads, Beth Kilborn. Grade 4, Allison Lees. Cassett School Kindergarten, 1 year only, Brittany Raposa. Innovative instructional leads, Julie Simmons. RTI coordinator, Ann Tobin. At Rangers School Kindergarten, Amanda Scanlon. RTI coordinators, Denise Truver and Ginny Curtis.
Thank you, Mr. Rivett.
Got everybody? And Brittany is here.
Brittany's here.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, thank you for coming. And Mr. Cabral, how many did you say applied for kindergarten?
Kindergarten, we had 127 applicants.
127 applicants.
127, we had 87 people that had to do with childhood, and we interviewed 40.
You interviewed 40?
So
14.
127 applicants.
There was 127 applicants.
87?
87 that had really, the right certification for early childhood.
And you ended up interviewing
We ended up interviewing 14 people.
Fabulous.
That's good, and thank you for all that hard work, and we did get some amazing applicants, and we're really happy to have all these people on
Congratulations
board.
for making it through that, Brittany.
That's right, imagine that. It even means more than you thought it did now. Okay, thank you so much. Now correspondence, anything that there was at?
You just had the letter from Ms. Blazer regarding the high school library.
The library, all the activities they did, which were wonderful. Okay, on to old business. Discussion possible vote, rescind letters of non-renewal displacements.
Yes, because our budget was approved, I'm asking the committee to rescind the letters that we sent out. One was a bumping letter and another was a layoff letter. So you can see the draft letters.
So these were just notices in case our budget didn't get
That's
passed.
correct. That's correct.
Right, I make the motion to rescind the letters of non-renewal or displacement.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Okay. High school auditorium lights, bid?
Yes, thank you, Mrs. Black. As soon as our budget passes, we usually have some items that we like to pay for out of our fund balance, and that's what these 3 items represent. And the auditorium lighting also is based on a donation to the school department. What we did was we went out to bid for the auditorium lighting just like it was a school procurement, and our low bid was Spectrum Lighting of Fall River for $17,700. That is going to be paid for, or we're recommending it's going to be paid for, four pieces: the $10,000 donation, the $2,100 that was donated through a GoFundMe, and the balance, which was $600, we're going to use from unspent capital on the next capital item, and that leaves $220 out of our fund balance that we're going to pay for it. So I'd like to recommend the committee approve the auditorium lighting as broken out on page 2 of your memo for Spectrum Lighting of Fall River.
I'll make a motion to approve the Spectrum Lighting of Fall River bid of $17,700 for the auditorium stage lighting improvements.
And I'll second that. I do have just a question. Your memo, Doug, says that we solicited bids through a newspaper ad.
Correct.
Is that still the best way to do it, do you think?
Yeah, generally speaking, if we need to kind of cast the net wider than something local, that seems to be the most effective way of doing it. Generally, I don't like doing it on small projects because it is around $500 to advertise in the Providence Journal, but when we kind of get over the 10,000 threshold, I don't mind seeing if that's going to save us more money, and it generally does.
Any other questions? All those in favor? Okay, thank you. Discussion possible vote, the railing, high school railing.
Yes, thank you, Mrs. Stack. Some of our capital projects are conducive to get started in the summer, so that's why we're kind of putting these out there as quickly as possible, because we like to get them done before the students come back. So similar to the prior item, we went out to bid for the railings that you see outside the cafeteria doors, and they're in pretty rough shape. The low bid is a vendor that we've worked with in the past, W.H. Peppers from Lincoln, and they came in at $11,678, which was below our original estimate for the project of $13,650, and I'm recommending the committee approve the recommendation for W.H. Peppers to work on our cafeteria railings.
Do I have a motion?
I'll make the motion to approve awarding the railing contract to W.H. Peppers for $11,678.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Questions? So the money we have left over for that, that's why you put it on the other one?
And the one we're going to get to next.
Okay, thank you.
Spreading out that money.
That's good, Douglas. Good job, Mr. All those in favor? Discussion possible vote tech ed air conditioning bid.
Thank you. The last summer project that we wanted to get started on was the air conditioning on our tech ed room. The low bidder was WRR Services from Swansea, who's done a lot of our ventilation work the last few years, and we've been satisfied with their work. We had a low bid of $6,592, which did exceed our original estimate of $5,000, but because we came in lower on the previous bid for the railings, we have sufficient funds to cover that out of our fund balance, so I'm recommending that we award the bid for the air conditioning for tech ed to RR Services of Swansea.
And this is for the computer lab we have downstairs that we put in maybe 2 years ago, and it will support our Project Lead the Way program. And it was recommended out of from our facility study.
Yeah, we've tried to...
Split units, correct?
Yes, similar to what we've installed successfully at the elementary school library.
And so they're much quieter than what we're dealing with here tonight.
Because the compressor's outside, we don't have to listen to it.
Our school committee meetings just aren't a priority.
Do I have a motion then?
I'll make a motion.
Put it into the...
No, I'd much rather have the tech ed room air conditioned with quiet air conditioning. I'll make a motion that we approve the low bid for the tech ed air conditioning and award it to R&R Services for $6,592.
Second.
Any questions? No? All those in favor? Thank you.
Thank you.
We are also just, we didn't need to go out to bid, but if you noticed by Mr. Murray's office, the cement's been torn up, and
Yeah.
we're replacing it like we did in front of the girls' locker room last year for where voting was done.
Yeah.
But that was becoming a health hazard with it all broken up, so
Oh, good.
that will be done by the Phillips School.
And the window for the...
And we also installed a window for our SRO, our school resource officer, so when he is in his office, he has visibility to the parking lot, and that was done internally by our own people.
So do we know when we expect all of this work to be done?
December 1st.
Yeah, our objective to getting it approved this early is to have it done before the students return.
Notify the vendors tomorrow that they've been awarded the bid and schedule it.
And I just was wondering, the town building inspector usually comes through sometime before school opens?
Usually a week before school opens.
Okay,
And
and,
then if there's something that we need to fix, they come back.
okay.
Is there anything else? Anything you wanted, any announcements? No? No?
Are we done with the appointments now? Do we have other
No.
positions? We're still, okay.
No,
All right,
this is just the first one.
okay. So we'll expect more at
You
the
will have
next
more at
meeting.
our August meeting.
Okay, because I know there was bumping and
There was
moving.
shifting.
There's 2 elementary positions and 2 part-time middle school positions and 1 part-time high school.
Okay, so we'll have those at the
We
next,
still have to, but we
Okay.
hope to have people for it.
okay.
It's been hard, we're having trouble trying to fill a couple of part-time slots.
So welcome aboard to all our new people, and thank you for applying for Tiverton,
And
and I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
And thank you for your service to all the people
That's
who
right, the
retired
people that are leaving.
and are moving on. So do we need executive, Bill?
Yep.
Yes.
Carol?
I make a motion to move into executive sessions for NEA negotiations under SS 42-46-5A2.
Second.
All those in favor?
Yes.
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 Yes. Air conditioning's on in the